Hello and welcome to today's game of Aeronautica. And after a request for another canyon run mission, and following my previous one a couple of weeks ago, I thought I'd do it again. And this time we've got the Necrons attacking, and they're attacking against the Imperials. And we've got like a city board. The buildings all count as terrain, so it's going to make it difficult for the Necrons to fly over. And we've got these ground targets, one here, and we've got one there as well. We'll move it there so you can see it. There's a ground defence here, and we've got two Avengers defending the Imperial side. We've also got a third, but this one is in reserves. In the game, the altitude is limited to altitude 2. This building is altitude 2, these buildings are altitude 1, so I can fly over them. But other than that, that's pretty straightforward. Let's roll to see who goes first. The Imperial will be white, and the Necrons will be black. So the Imperials get the initiative, and they will go second. Okay, so we'll start with the Necrons then. This one's got 2, coming at speed 5. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the red. Oh, these green tokens, by the way, are the number of bombs on the Necron craft. Imperials, 6, coming at speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn look in that direction. So the Necrons then this side, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then look in that direction. And even as with one last one, this has an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn to look there. Okay, nice and straightforward. I really don't think the Imperials are going to do that well in this game. Let's have a look. So onto the shooting phase. Imperials get to go first. So we've got this one, firing at this one. Let's go to Avenger Cannon, 2 shots, 1 hit. Damage on a 4+, extra damage on a 6. Damage on 4+, so 1 point of damage on the Nitro. Okay, then it's got its autocannon, 1 shot with its autocannon, which hits. Damage on a 4+, 1 point of damage. So well done there, 2 points of damage so far. With that, it's done. So there's no point in firing this just yet. Better off shooting at this here. We'll use the back one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's at medium range. He gets 4 shots with his Teslas. Strafing runs and he's 5 to hit. 1 hit. Damaging on a 4+. No damage. Next over to these. This one can't be shot with a 5 turret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the front one gets 6 dice, 5s to hit. 2 hits. Damages on a 5. 1 point of damage. So this one, now shooting at the turret. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 shots, 5s to hit. 3 hits. Damage on 4s. 1 point of damage. Back over to the Imperials then. So this Avenger, 1, 2, 3 at the front one. Avenger Cannon, 2 shots. Missed. And 1 shot with autocannon, which hits. Damages on a 4+. Doesn't damage. Okay, so the Doom side will now fire at this. 8 shots. 2 hits. 4s to damage. No damage. And this goes death ray, 4 shots, which all missed. Well, that was terrible. Okay, on to the next turn. Before we do that, you need to see if the Imperials get their reserves. So on a 4+, he turns up. No, it doesn't. So on to the next turn then. The Imperials have it again, so they will go. The Imperials will go second. So let's go first with the Necrons then. Coming to speed 5, we're going to slow down to speed 4 and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. Not quite crashed into the building yet, but nearly. This one will go 3. Slow down to speed. You can only throttle down by 1. It's going to go down to speed 5 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just stop there. This one will go 2, speed up to speed 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which puts it on top of the target. Then we've got this one, which is 5, slow down to speed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem is, we've got a little doom side here. There's an 8, it will slow down to speed 3 and go 1, 2, 3, turn back to there. Okay, onto the shooting phase. Okay, so the Necrons get to go first, and we're going to have to shoot the doom side. 8 shots into the closest one. 1 hit, damaging on a 4+, extra damage on 6, doesn't damage, and it's death ray. 3 hits, damage on 3, damage extra damage on a 4. Extra damage on a 4, so it causes 2 points of damage, and destroys the Avenger. Kind of expected. Okay, over then to the Imperials. I think we'll use the turret next, and it will put 6 shots into this plane. So it hits it twice, damages it on a 5+, 1 point of damage. The doom side, the night shrouds can take a total of 5, so it's got 2 left. Right then, onto the night shrouds then. I'm going to move this one, do this one next. It's going to jink forward for 1, and it's going to drop some bombs onto the turret. So it gets 4 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, damaging on 2+, extra damage on a 4, extra damage on a 4, 2 points of damage. Now these things have got 3 points of damage, so it's not actually destroyed yet. And it can't fire its tether destructors because there's nothing in front. Over to this. Okay, so the Avenger is actually going to shoot the damage one. I hadn't thought about this, but I'm going to shoot the damage one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 shots with the Avenger cannon. 1 hit. Damaging on a 4+. So 5, so it blows it to pieces. It's also got its tail gun, which is useless, but let's have a go anyway. We get 1 shot at the doom side, which hits, damages on a 5+, damages on a 5+. There we go. And that Avenger is now done. Final doom side then. It's going to jink to the side so it doesn't crash into the building. And then use its Teslas to shoot at the ground target. 8 shots, 4 hits, 4 to damage, 2 points of damage, and yet it's still not destroyed. And with that, that's the end of the turn. Now let's see if the Imperials can get some reinforcements. No, it's a 3+ this turn. On to the next turn then. The Imperials get it, but before we get that, we get some tailing fire. From this doom side. Tesla's 3 hits, oh dear, and destroys the Avenger. Okay, right. So the Imperials won the initiative, but they've got no planes left, but they have got cannons. So I'm going to go first with the Imperials. So the Necrons now have to move. So we'll move this one first. It's an 8. It's going to try and speed 3. We'll speed up to speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And this one will go 1. Slow down speed 3. 1, 2, 3. Onto the shooting then. The turret's going to shoot at the doom side. Get 6 shots. 2 hits. 5 to damage, and 1 point of damage. Okay, over to the Necrons then. This one will shoot at the ground, the turret. 8 shots, 4 hits, and destroys it. And then this one will fire a set of bombs, the one behind. So So 4 shots, hit on 4s, 2 hits. And destroys ground target, finally gets one. And we're on to the next turn. Roll to see if the Avenger turns up, 2+ this time, so it does. Okay then, let's roll to see who gets the initiative. Imperials get the initiative and they'll go first. They have to go first because if they don't, then this Avenger is going to get left behind as it leaves off the tailing edge. So it's got a 2, it's got control speed 6, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. This will go 2, movement speed 3, 1, 2, 3. This one will go 8, changes speed to speed 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and look back in that direction. Alright then, onto the shooting phase. The Avenger gets to go first. Don't think it's going to do enough. So 2 shots with its Avenger cannon, 1 hit, damaging on a 4, extra damage on a 6. There's a point of damage. Okay, it's got 1 left. It's got 1 shot with its autocannon, which hits, which damages on the 4+, blowing the Necron inside to pieces. Oh wow. So, over to the Necrons then. So we've got this one here. It could jink. There's no point in jinking just yet. So what we'll do is we will fire its Teslas into the ground target. Oops, dropped the dice. 3 hits. And it does 3 points of damage, which destroys the ground target. Okay, so very nice there from that. Okay, over to the next turn then. So who goes first? Imperials get it. They'll go first. Current travel speed 6, so down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more way there. And the Necron has a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Avenger gets to shoot first, but it's only at short range, which means it's probably not going to do any damage. And the Necron is at short range, which is going to cause loads of damage. So it's unlikely that the Imperial will win here, but let's see. So it's got its Avenger cannon, needs 5 to hit. 1 hit, damages on a 4+, extra damage on a 6, extra damage on a 6. So we've got 3 points on it. The problem is it's got 5 points of damage, and I've only got 1 shot with an autocannon, which misses anyway. Okay, so the Avenger is done. Right then, on to the Night Shroud. It gets its 8 shots. Well, it could jink. Jink forward anyway. Yes, it's 8 shots, out of which 5 of them hit. And destroys the Avenger. And with that, the Night Shroud is now just going to continue along the board, destroying as many targets as it likes, and the Necrons will win. I really like the cannon run mission, but the problem is it's so hard for the defender to win. I think you have to play it on the bigger points values, so 2 points for the attacker and 150 points for the defender, but then the board's going to be absolutely chocker with planes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. It was quite fun to do. Like I said, the Necrons were pretty good there. However, the Avengers, I do like these Avengers. I like the little plane, even though it's not quite as good as some of the others. Anyway, with that, hope you enjoyed. Please, if you've got to this point, like, subscribe, leave me a comment below, tell me the sort of games you'd like to see. And remember, always watch your 6.